Hello guys, this is me Manu giving you a Diablo 4 video about the Paladin. Okay, I'm just going to show you the base stats that you should go for every single time, and then I'm going to break down the build towards the end. All right, so we're always going to put 1 point in here. Now these are just the base stats that you have to go for. All right, okay. If you do this on any build, just follow this, and you'll be golden. All right. Now these are the abilities that I'm using, but we're talking about base stats. All right. This is where you get the idea where the build is going. All right. Holy fire. Holy light is our main source of damage. Okay. That way you understand that. Okay. Want to make sure y'all get what we're doing here. Understanding that this build is all about attributes more than anything else. Okay. When we get to this is our second ability that does our main second main damage ability. All right, how we gotta get this. Okay, and we use this one. Okay, now we're gonna go to the Pentagon board, and then we're gonna go to the armor afterwards. All right, so here we go. This is what we're using. All right, now there is a video of talking about going to 100 and stuff like that on your glyphs. Okay, my advice is when you're in the pit and you're hitting level 70, all right, your glyphs are going to be 61. Okay, that way y'all understand where I'm going with that. Okay, and I think that should be your goal every season. Okay, we're almost done here on this. Okay. If you follow this, okay, for this build, you're gonna be happy. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna go to this. All right. So your main thing you want to farm for every time on any character are boots. All right. The reason what you want on the boots is 3 charges, evade charges. Okay. You want mobility, you want armor, and you want resistance. I would sub the strength for thorn damage. Okay, but to me that will be my god roll. Okay, I want y'all to get that. The second thing you want to go for is the amulet. All right, okay. I wouldn't say I got a god roll amulet at all. Okay, because I already have that star on the ringtone. You know what I mean? More in the max life. That way y'all get where I'm getting with this. All right. So we're going for holy damage. Okay. Okay. And we also want fire and holy. Okay. That's our source of damage on the boots. I'm sorry I did not put that here, but I will. We're doing the evading, you know what I mean, for it to become unstoppable. It's a vampire curse, okay? It works so well with the 3 charges, okay? It's basically like Blink, all right? The teleport from the sorcerer, all right? Okay. After that, you actually want to go for your gauntlets, okay? Okay, because this is going to be our source of our damage, getting higher and higher and higher, okay? I got very lucky, okay? Just want you to know that. Okay, this is my third of this character. I get the lead when I get bored and I want something to do, I do it again. And trust me, it's very fast, all right? The second thing you want to go for is the Ring of Stars, okay, of Skies, all right? That's the main thing that you want to go for next on the, the Uber Neats, all right? But then you want your sword, okay, your axe, all right? Okay, so that goes with this. Okay, they work hand in hand. It makes the circle bigger, and it makes you immune to damage. Okay, you can just sit in there and just boom, 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 boom. After that, if you're going to farm for something else, you want this. All right, they give you a little, and you want to go for 100. It did not come with a greater access. All right, I just stirred it up. I decided to leave it to get more, to 15 chance to get more health. Okay. And if I could get great access, I would want it help for receive. Okay, that's where I would want it on. That way I get that. All right. Okay, we're gonna go with the helmet now. Okay, this helmet right here might get nerfed, but if it gets nerfed, what we want is a cooldown longer on it. We don't want a nerf in damage or anything like that. We just put a cooldown longer. Okay, well it won't pop as often. If you nerf to the ground, then you're destroying the game when you do stuff like that, all right? Okay, our ring, we're going to go to our ring real quick, all right? That way I'll get this, okay? So right here, we're going to go for holy damage again, okay? Holy fire is the aspects, okay? I've been playing this a while, okay? On our ring, we're going for Circuit Strike damage, cooldown, and chance to make things vulnerable. I would farm over and over as long as you get those three. Okay? And nothing else matters to me in that, all right? The max life, if you got lucky, you get a chance of critical strike damage, that'll be even better in the max life, all right? We're not worrying about stacking life here. I want you to know that, all right? Then for our second Uber, we're just going to go for the chest, all right? The reason why I'm doing the Ubers in certain ways is if you don't have it, you know you can get there down the line without it. That's why I'm doing that, all right? Okay? So now I'm going to show you what we're running on the little charm things that we put in there. Summoning, okay, and base or defensive consumes, okay. That's going to boost our things. When you see the billings of damage, it's because of that, okay, when it procs. That way y'all understand that, all right. Next one, okay, we're using wolves, okay. Now, okay, we're using the other one for, as long as we stay healthy. That's why these pants are so good, because we're going to stay healthy all the time. Now, the wolves actually gets the ring from this around them, okay? That's our sources right there, all right? Now, the reason why I left, I'm going to go to something else real quick. The reason why I left a lunchbox, okay, I call these lunchboxes, all right? We all know they're chests, but I call them lunchboxes, okay? If you decide to go down the line, we'll make this down the line and as your ult, okay? You can stack these up, okay? It takes about 25 to 30, all right? That way we get all the aspects from the Pentagon board, okay? Just stack them like that. You can do it this later on and do this, all right? And don't worry about anything else. It's just simple and easy, all right? Now we're going to go to the next part right here, okay? This is what we're using, okay? Now when y'all get it, okay, it actually goes with the with this one, okay? It works very well hand in hand. Don't listen to nobody saying, oh, do this and this and this. Okay, you don't need this shit right here because everybody runs it. Okay, trust me, when you see the damage numbers, you would understand that you do not need that, all right? Okay, we're going to go with these right here. That way y'all know what we're doing here, all right? Critical strike chance, all right? Go with her real quick. Okay, whoops. Oh, man, I'm having trouble here, guys. Sorry. All right, anything for critical strike, okay? That's all we're doing, stacking that, all right? That way y'all get what we're doing here, okay? So hoping this is helpful. Hoping you understand what we're doing here and everything else, all right? I broke it down very easy for y'all where you can follow this guide to the T. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace out.